Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with my second Rainbow Six Siege video. If you enjoy this content, please change your Wi-Fi name to Modest Pelican Gaming, as this really helps spread the good word of my channel. Full disclosure, I am a Rainbow Six Siege noob. I do really enjoy this game, but I haven't had a chance to play much yet, and so I am not quite across everything such as the gadgets. So for example, I will be holding down a tactical position, which is just a fancy way of saying corner camping like a little bitch, and the enemy will stick a cluster charge through the window and spew a bunch of explosives into the room while I just cluelessly sit there looking like a speed dealer before getting exploded. Anyway, I decide to just launch straight into a game. Moments later, my team and I are closing in on a hostile operator, so I do the tactical thing and rush directly in front of my teammates, only to be sprayed down by said teammates. I suddenly remember that this game has friendly fire. Round 2, and I assume a defensive spread leg position on the rich mahogany wooden floors. Fortunately, no one pours bleach on my lap. An enemy storms in and I manage to take them down, but moments later I myself get taken down. This game is harder than I remember. It's our turn to attack, and I prop outside using my drone to scout out the interior, immediately spotting an unsuspecting enemy. I try and shoot his feet but fail miserably, and in a panicked state I throw a flashbang grenade which strategically blinds the both of us. I get back in my drone and see the cowering enemy hiding beneath the Christmas decorations. I move in for the kill and manage to down him, which means all he can do is crawl around and hope that he gets revived. Well, that is what it normally means, but apparently the dock operative I killed has a gadget that allows him to self-heal. Great. The next round starts and I shoot some red peppers to alleviate frustration, and it becomes apparent that these vegetables can take more bullets than I can. Screw Kevlar, I want my bulletproof vest made entirely of red peppers. This game is not really going to plan, but fortunately we have a secret weapon. My mate, Crosby7885, is a talented Siege player. If you're wondering, then yes, the number 7885 in his name stands for the number of international Russian supermodels he has slept with. With Crosby on our side, what could possibly go wrong? Moments later, we are in the action again, and I find myself reviving a downed teammate. Crosby enters the room and proceeds to shoot me in the head in a savage display of friendly fire. I have managed to survive in Australia for over 20 years, where if the snakes don't kill you, a spider will probably bite your face off or some shit, but 10 minutes with Crosby and I am already dead. Following this unfortunate incident, we knew it was time to change up our strategy and pick new equipment and operatives. For defense, I chose the operative Pulse. His black jacket and vest say SWAT, and his seedy sunglasses say, "I'm that weird 30-year-old guy at the party who shamelessly hits on 18-year-old girls." For attack, I choose Twitch because she has a shock drone which Crosby, also known as Judas, tells me is a fun gadget. I briefly browse the customization options and wish I had the $15,000 cash to buy this Rey Mysterio mask so I could tactically 619 some bitches. Maybe next time. Crosby and I briefly play a little 1 vs 1 soccer in the favelas of Rio de Janeiro. I was pleasantly surprised that he did not shoot me in the face again when I scored a goal against him. But now, lads and lasses, it was time to get serious. We have a strong first round, and it was immensely satisfying to paint the walls red with my enemy's blood. By round 2, we were making the other team look like a bunch of confused thoughts. In the final round, I use this heartbeat sensor gadget that allows me to look through walls, and I spot the final enemy and call out the location to Crosby, who proceeds to take down the hostile and win us the game. God damn, it felt good to be the one using a gadget effectively and not being the helpless victim. Once we found our rhythm, the kills started flowing in and we started to win quite a few games. I must say, Rainbow Six Siege does the slow-paced, methodical shooting gameplay near perfectly. It's all about reflexes, lines of sight, gadgets, mind games, and let's be honest, fucking camping, but it's advanced, strategical, calculated, tactical camping, so it's socially acceptable. Anyway, I find myself holding down a position in the kitchen and get this, my goddamn mobile phone rings. I guess in SWAT training, they teach you how to reverse rappel down a 40-story building building, but not to put your phone on fucking flight mode. Obviously, the enemy team hears my ringtone and kills me with relative ease. My favorite gadget though is Twitch's shock drone I mentioned earlier. Basically, the attacking team uses drones to scout the map before and during the round, but Twitch's drone can shock the enemy and actually do a bit of damage. It's quite amusing taking enemies down to half health before the round has even started. We reach our last game for the night, and of course we want to go out with a win. It's the final round, and it's Crosby and I versus 4 enemies. The odds were against us, but I was feeling very confident. I managed to take down one enemy with a few swift shots, but then I was immediately killed. I genuinely have no idea why I was so confident, as I am still such a filthy noob. It was suddenly all up to Crosby. His operator looking like the villain out of a Disney movie, and his weapon of choice being a pink shotgun that wasn't exactly incognito. Crosby, having already picked up a kill when I died, sprays down a second enemy, making it a 1v1 situation. These are the kind of moments that define you as a human. People tend to put so much importance on insignificant things like family, friends, and ethics. But in reality, it's how you handle pressure in clutch gaming moments that show how much you're really worth. Crosby starts unleashing shots and eventually takes down the final enemy. Mark this down as the day a boy became a man. A day when the young Australian, Crosby 7885, made the achievements of iconic Australian heroes like Sir Donald Bradman or Kathy Freeman look irrelevant. This will be a day that Australians and even the world will surely cherish forever. This was a highly requested video, so I hope you enjoyed it. You lads and lasses are legendary, and I'm very lucky to have such a great community around this channel. Thanks for watching, and thanks to my patrons. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.